Welcome to the yoga practice. Notice your breathing. Allow the feet to be 1 foot apart in a standing position. Ease the shoulders back. Curl the tailbone under. Elongate the spine, yet feel relaxed through the body. Exhale. Let's begin. On the inhalation, circle your fingertips in towards the heart, up, parallel. With a flat back, bend forward. Beside your feet, relax your hands. Walk the right foot back. Look up. Add those arms parallel up. Release your palms down into a plank, feet back. Easy push up, and push back. Allow the heels to be slightly wide from the toes. Push the tailbone up. Be aware of the thumbs. When ready, walk the right foot forward. Lift those arms up as parallel as possible. Release your palms. As earlier, feet 1 foot apart. If needed, bend the knees. Sweep your arms forward, up. Touch, prayer position. To the heart, let's replicate with the left leg. Exhale, circle fingertips in, up, fold forward. When appropriate, left foot back. Look up, follow those elbows up. When appropriate, release the palms, feet back, plank. Body slightly off the floor, stick, upward dog, stick, plank, downward dog. Push the 10 fingertips onto the floor. Adjust your feet as needed. Then watch the left foot, place it forward between the thumbs. Match those arms up. Release the palms down. Add the feet 1 foot apart. Bend the knees or keep them straight, whichever is appropriate. Swing your arms forward, up. Complement your heart. Gently shake those arms, shake the legs and swing them up for a moment. 1 to 3 down beside your feet. When suited, up. Second time, down beside your feet. And appropriately, third, when you find your way down, relax and come up. Shake our feet 1 foot apart. Let's continue as we had at the start. Activate the toes, shoulders back, breathe out. Ready? Inhale, circle fingertips in. As earlier, fold, but this time keep your fingers or palms on the floor, bend both knees. Note whether you can keep the palms on the floor as you straighten knees. Right foot back. Look up, follow those elbows up. Release the palms down. Feet back. Plank. Elbow bend, stick, upward dog up. Elbow bend, stick, elbow straightens, plank, downward dog. Again, adjust your feet as you see fit. Push your 10 fingertips to the floor. Lift your tailbone up. Now ready with your right foot, look up, right foot forward. Follow those arms up. Release your palms, feet 1 foot apart. Bend your knees. Note whether you can keep your palms on the floor as you straighten the knees. Swing your arms forward, up. Add them to your heart. Breathe out, let's repeat left side. Inhalation in, up. Bend at your hips. Bend your knees whereby your palms are on the floor. Left foot back. Lift those arms up. Straighten the elbows. Land your palms. Feet back, plank. Elbow bend, stick, upward dog. Elbow bend, stick, elbow straightens, plank. Hip up, downward dog. Again, adjust your feet, adjust your fingers. Soften the gaze, relax the jaw. Note your left foot between your thumbs. Watch those arms up. Release them down. Feet 1 foot apart. Bend your knees. Note how much you can straighten the knees whilst keeping the palms on the floor. Swing your arms forward. Up. Complement your heart. Turn to your right. Bend your left knee. Stretch the inner right thigh for a moment. Change, bend the right knee. Stretch your inner left thigh for a moment. Bend both knees simultaneously. In a moment, we shall sweep the fingers along the floor towards the right foot. First, straighten your knees, sweep your hands towards the right foot. Straighten the knees as much as possible, hands towards the left foot. Now be aware of both ankles, calves or knees. Sweep your hands there, push the tailbone to the ceiling. Slide your palms to your knees, bent. Slide your hands to your hips. Pivot your feet to your right. Lift your right arm up beside the ear. Bend the right knee and straighten the right elbow. let go, turn opposite. Bend the left knee, straighten the left arm. To your thighs, hunch the back. Raise the chin up. Neither foot moves, twist the torso to your right. Twist the torso to your left. Find your kneecap, push, hunch the back, find your hips supported. Lift your chin up, return forward, 1 foot apart. Let's continue as we had at the start. Preposition. Your feet are 1 foot apart, exhale, circle in, up, as we had before, bend forward, fingers on the floor. Now bend your knees whereby your palms are on the floor. We shall pivot the right foot, external toes to the right wrist beyond. Ready? Twist your right toes out. Bend your knees. We shall change feet, meaning sweep your right toes in, twist your left toes out. Sweep the left foot in, walk the right foot back. Swing those arms up beside your ears. Swing those hands down. Feet back, plank. Elbow bend, stick, slide the body up, upward dog. Elbow bend, stick, elbow straightens, tailbone to the ceiling. Again, watch the ease that the breath flows through the body. Push the tailbone higher to the ceiling, comfortably. Shortly we shall lift the right leg to the ceiling. Ready? Lift the right leg up. As high as you can, move it towards the left. Land the right foot. Ready with your left foot, lift the left foot to the ceiling. Move it towards the right. Land the left foot. Look at your thumbs, walk the right foot forward. Swing your arms up. Release them down, feet 1 foot apart. Bend your knees, ready with your right toes, pivot outer right wrist. Ready to change, in at right, out at left. In at left, foot at your wrist, up. Complement your heart. Gently place your left palm against the right elbow, pull the right elbow across. Change, right palm against the left elbow, pull the elbow across. Overhead, left palm, right elbow, pull the elbow across. Right palm, left elbow, pull that elbow across. Watch your lower back supported. Raise your chin up. Find your knees. Push. And come up. Shake out. Let's repeat as we had earlier. Exhale. Circle your fingertips in. Lift. Bend at your hips. Bend at your knees. Watch your left toes pivoted out. Bend at your knees. In. Watch your right toes pivoted out. In. Walk the left foot back. Lift your arms up beside your ears. Release your palms down. Place your feet back, plank. Elbow bend, stick, slide up dog. Stick, plank, down dog. Again, activate your 10 fingers. Now be aware of your left foot lifted up towards your right side. Now change. Be aware of your right foot up towards the left side. Lower. Left foot between your thumbs. Follow those arms up beside your ears. Follow the palms down, feet 1 foot apart. Bend your knees, watch the left foot pivot out. Pivot the left foot in, pivot the right foot out. Pivot the right foot in, swing your arms up. And gently ease it towards your heart. As we had earlier, pivot your feet down your mat. Twist your toes to the right. Sweep the left arm to the ceiling. Slide the right hand as far down the leg as possible, but as you slide the palms, avoid bending the knee. Look up at your left arm. Change hands up. Pivot your feet to the left. Slide the left hand down. Look up at your right thumb. Ready? Look down. Sweep both hands up. Parallel your feet. Cup your knees. Hunch your back. Support your hips. Raise the chin up. Pivot your feet to the right. This time the left hand shall sweep up, landing on the right leg. Swing your arms out. Lift your left hand up. Turn. Left hand down. Lift the right arm up. Look at your right hand. In a moment we shall turn opposite. Look down. Lift your left hand up. Turn to your left. Twist your toes to your left. Right hand on the left leg. Look up at your left thumb. Look down, sweep the right arm up. Notice your inner ankle, slide both hands on the inside of the leg. Look between your feet. Find your knees, cup bent, support your hips, raise the chin up, place your feet together this time. This time the big toes are in contact, the heels slightly apart, curl the tailbone, palms prep position. In a moment the fingers shall circle inwardly, but this time down midline towards your toes, then up and around in the circle in motion. Ready? Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's continue now. Circle the fingertip as you breathe in. Down, up, around. When appropriate, lift both heels up. Let's keep the palms on the floor and notice how much you can straighten knees up. Walk the right foot back. Circle those arms around. As we had earlier, we shall add a push-up, but this time firstly, as the feet are back, push the tailbone to the ceiling. Add a push-up. Now roll the top of your feet on the mat, meaning the toenails and the top of the feet are on the floor. You've rolled your feet forward. Roll to the tiptoes, back up. Push the sitting bones to the ceiling, comfortably. Now, in a moment, the right knee shall bend, and we shall slide it between the thumbs comfortably. Ready? Look up. Bend your right knee, slide the right knee between the thumbs. Ease the shoulders back. Feel a gentle stretch along the right hip. That right leg shall straighten back to the ceiling. Back up. The right leg to the floor. Lift the left leg up. Bend the left knee. Place the left knee between your thumbs. Feel the gentle stretch along the left hip. Easily. That left foot shall sweep to the ceiling. Up. Then lower the left foot. Look up. Place the right foot between your thumbs. Circle those arms around. Place the left foot between the thumbs. Lift your heels off the floor. We shall straighten the knees halfway up. Circle your fingers forward, interlace. Push up and straighten the knees. Hands to your heart, to your hips. Look beyond the forehead up. Look down, round your back. Hunch. Let's complement the sequence. Ready? The fingers shall circle in, down, forward, up, around. Ready? Breathe out. Breathe in. Circle in, down, forward, and around. Prepare to lift those heels. Lift them up. Ready? Straighten the knees. Left foot back. Sweep those arms around. Place your feet back, tailbone to the ceiling. Ready for push-up? Push-up, roll your toenails on top of the feet on the floor. And reverse. Back up. As we had earlier, bend the left knee and sweep it between your thumbs. Now twist and ease the left shoulder back to improve upon the previous variation. Lean down before we slide the leg back. Ready? Curl your back toes, front leg back to the ceiling. Land the foot, bend your right knee between your thumbs. Ease the hip back, adjust, and simply lean down. Up. Ready? That right foot to the ceiling. And right foot down. Beware of the left foot between your thumbs, forward. Match those arms around. Place your feet together. Lift your heels up. Only halfway up. Circle your fingers. Up we come. Complement your heart. Shake those arms out. Bend your right elbow. Sweep the left arm under tricep. Push the tailbone back and lift those elbows up. Simply known as half eagle position. Behind you, interlace. Straighten the knees and elbows. We shall change. Bend your left elbow right and under. Bend your knees, lift those elbows up. Push the tailbone back. Release, interlace back. Straighten those elbows. Shake those arms out. Prep position. Let's complement the sequence once more. Big toes touch. Ready? Breathe out. Circle in, up, around. Lift your heels off the floor. This time we shall pivot both knees out to right elbow. But if comfortable, keep your hands on the floor. Pivot, both knees out to right elbow. Push the knee far right. Now we shall pivot the knee far left. Up. Pivot the knee far left. Push. We shall pivot the feet between the thumbs. Place your right foot back. Swing those arms around. Tailbone to the ceiling. Push up, roll your toenails up. And back. We shall move the right foot behind the left heel. Right foot behind the left heel. Right arm to the ceiling. Hold it there. Right hand to the floor. Feet match, push up, roll the toenails up. Reverse. This time left foot behind the right. Left arm up, hold it there. Left palm down, adjust your feet, push up, roll the toenails up. Ease it back. Push the tailbone to the ceiling. Add the right foot forward. Circle those arms around. Add the left foot forward. Lift your heels. We shall pivot the knees to the right side both. If appropriate, keep your palms on the floor, both feet to the right. Push. Both knees to the left. Push. Both feet at your thumbs. Knee bent, circle the fingers. Up to your heart, to your hips. Raise the chin up comfortably. Shake the legs. Shake the wrist. Place your hands on hip for a moment. Balance. Separate your left toes. Lift your right foot up. Lift the right leg. Kick it forward. Balance there for a moment. Toes towards the body. Up. Release. Balance the right foot. Lift the left foot up. Forward. Hold it there. Left foot down. Shake. Hip width apart. Circle your hips one direction for a moment. Then change direction. Let's return the feet together. Let's replicate the earlier variation. Ready? This time your feet are together. Circle in on the in-breath. Circle up. Circle around. Raise your heels up. This time the knees shall move to the left. If comfortable, keep the palms on the floor. Pivot both feet to the left. Pivot both feet to the right. Pivot your feet at your thumbs. Right, left foot back. Up at those arms. Circling. Feet back, tailbone to the ceiling. Push up, toenail rolls up. Push back. Now gently, left foot behind the right. Left arm up. Comfortably. Left hand down, adjust, push up, roll the toenails up, push back. Right foot behind the left, right arm up. Right hand down, adjust, roll your toenails, easy, push up and back. Simply push the tailbone to the ceiling. Add the left foot at your thumbs. Follow those arms around. Place your feet together. Lift your heels. Note your left side. Pivot your knees there. Note your right side. Pivot your knees there. Note your thumbs. Circle your fingers forward. Up. And gently towards your hips. Raise the chin up. Find your knees comfortably. Hunch the back. Now raise the chin up, release your fingers and walk the knees back, hip width. Support your hips, raise the chin up. Relaxed. Place your left foot forward, slide the right knee back. Lift the right foot with the aid of the right hand, grip the right foot. Pull until you feel a gentle stretch along the front of the right thigh. Not for too long, release. Add an easy push up, back. Place your right foot forward. Lower the back knee, lift the left foot up. Grip the left foot this time, feel the stretch along the left thigh. Always keep in mind that your life has value. Our objective is to simply allow the body to work at a pace that's suited for your balance and health and well-being. Release. Feet back, tailbone to the ceiling. Push up in between. Back. Now gently walk your feet out to fingers. Bend your knees, stretch the inner groin. comfortably. Circle your hands at back. Now before your tailbone touches the floor, would it be possible to lift your feet together, forward and down? Gently bend your right knee. Turn to your left for a moment. Release. Bend your left knee. Turn to your right for a moment. Relax. Bend both knees. Push back. Forward, separate both knees. Stretch the inner groin. This time the right foot shall sweep out the hip. Straighten the left leg, right foot out the hip. Adjust your left hip, turn to your left. Via the straight leg, look forward, lean for a moment, not to find discomfort, rather to gently feel the stretch. Changing opposite. Turn to your right. Never force. We're constantly working to refine our own internal balance and communication. Find that straight leg, lean forward, easily. No force. Bring the bent knees towards each other. Push at your knees, comfortably. Ease forward, stretch along that back. Release your hands, move the tailbone forward. And seated back. Look at your belly, round the spine. Straighten both legs, adjust your sitting bones. Land the palms for a few moments. Raise your chin up. Repeat for a few moments, round your back. And raise the chin up, comfortably. Slowly come back onto your knees. Upright. Be aware of your right hand. I shall gently turn slightly towards the side. Thus you can see the profile. Sweep your right hand up. You shall land either on your hip, thigh, calf or heel. Then move the left arm up. You shall land where appropriate. Push, but don't force. Return the right hand to the hip, followed by the left. Round your back. This time we shall change palms, meaning the left up. Sweep the left palm, we shall land anywhere from hip, thigh, calf or heel. Complement with the right. Push the hip, feel the stretch into the body. Left hand to the hip, followed by the right. Both palms to the thighs. Hunch the back, both hands between your knees. Slide the knees up. Now may we lean forward for balance, but don't force. If you're quite comfortable, keep your chin up and know whether you can lift your toes off the floor. Then if it's comfortable, jump back or walk back or push up. Then never hurry, never force. Always work at a pace that's suitable for you. And back. Gently lower your knees. Circle your feet to the side. Make yourself comfortable. Easily allow the shoulder blades to separate. Forward, effortless motion. Come down on your spine, elbow turn around. And gently lift your feet vertically up, halfway back. Place your hands against your lower back. Your feet are halfway towards the ceiling. Not all the way up, just halfway up. Then, if comfortable, slide your fingers towards your thighs and kneecaps or lower leg and balance. If it's uncomfortable, return your hands to the lower back. Hold that position. The chin is perfectly still. Your legs are supported if appropriate with your hands as your hips keep moving to the ceiling. Nothing is forced. Comfortably. Nothing is forced. Nothing is forced. Hold it there. Then gently return your hands to your back. Bend your knees and return your spine to the floor. Allow the soles of the feet to come together, meaning your knees are splayed. Place your hands under the back of the thighs. Take away on the elbows, keep your head relaxed, push at the elbows. Thereby, as you lift through your ribs, your head drops back. Push the chin away. Feel an easy stretch along the front of your throat. Slowly come down, whereby you can, without effort, hug your knees, look at your knees. Simply. Right palm to left knee, pull both knees to the right side. Then change left palm to right knee, pull both knees to the left side. And then when comfortable, hug your knees, come up into an easy seated position without force or effort. Allow your back to round. Forward, gently circle your feet around, comfortably. Lift your tailbone to the ceiling. Add an easy push-up in between. Up and back. Gently lower your knees to the floor. Come down onto the elbows. Lift your knees off the floor and hunch your upper back. Hunch your upper back. And down. Grip your ankles and lift your knees up. Feeling gentle compression upon that back as you breathe. No force. Under your chin, relax. Work the breath effortlessly through the lungs, easily. And then suitably release your hands beside your feet, meaning come up, look at your belly, round your back. Forward, slide your right arm under the left. Change, slide the left arm under the right. Flow forward onto your elbows, parallel. Pull your belly and lift your ribcage up. And relax. Look at your belly, hunch your back. And then sit comfortably for a moment. Notice your breathing as it flows from side to side. Be positive, be proactive, be constructive, and choose to live a life that gives you value with positivity, love, and positive upliftment. Until our next practice, be kind to thyself and be loving in all that we do. When suited, place your palms in the prayer position in respect of each other. Enjoy the day ahead, or the night ahead, and the life to come.